All right, welcome to my presentation. Today we're going to talk about the balance of water and how it's necessary for our body and how we use it and why it's so important. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with the functions of water. Okay. So, first of all, it helps to create saliva, which is what we need in order to digest and break down the foods in our mouth. Another function is that it helps regulate body temperature, whether you're too cold or you're too hot, depending on your environment, or maybe you just finished exercising. It'll help with that. Another important function is that it helps lubricate and cushions your joints and tissues and spinal cord, which is good. It's especially when you get older, your joints get a little too rusty. Another important use of water is that it helps excrete waste through sweat, urination, and helps with bowel movements also. Uh, Sweating for exercise, helps relieve your temperature, urinations, when you have to use the bathroom, and it helps for bowel movements, helps them pass by easier, which is very important. Otherwise, you're going to be constipated. Also helps with physical performance. If you're going to go have a nice workout, well, make sure to drink plenty of water. Aids with digestion, needs to go down your stomach and your small intestines to break down. Water will help with that. Helps with nutrient absorption, which is in the small intestine. Also, it prevents dehydration, so make sure to drink plenty of water. And then we go to daily water intake. So for daily intake for a healthy adult meal is 13 cups, which is basically 3 liters of water per day. The intake for a healthy adult female is 9 cups, which is basically 2.1 liters of water per day. But you also have to remember that this daily intake is without doing exercise. If you exercise, let's say a moderate amount, then you're going to have to need to consume more water since you're going to be losing water while you're exercising. Consumption of daily water. So these are different methods that you can, use in your life to consume your daily intake of water. You can carry like a reusable water bottle, which is very, everyone can get one of those. Take it to work with you. Maybe you're gonna go to the park or something, or go to school. Bring it with you, refill it, drink it throughout the day. Another good way is to, when you wake up first in the morning, drink a glass of water. It's just a good way to start your day, and honestly, you'll feel better for it. Because usually, at least when I wake up from sleep, I'm a little dehydrated. Also, you can replace your drinks such as soda, coffee, or sports drinks with water. It's healthier and it's just, honestly, it's better to drink water than some of those sports drinks that many people like to drink. Also, you can include foods in your diet that are high in water, such as lettuce, celery, cabbage, watermelon. As you can tell on the picture, there's plenty of other. Try to include some of these foods into your diet, and it can help with that daily consumption of water intake. Also, you can use flavor enhancers to give taste to the water. If you don't like the taste of water, some people don't. It's okay, it's an acquired taste. And then try to drink a glass of water before meals, which this will actually help you because sometimes you're not really hungry, you're necessarily just thirsty. So that can help gauge that aspect. So that's a good thing to do. Then we'll go to the effects of dehydration. Now, there's multiple effects because dehydration is basically the lack of not having enough water, which is if you're not drinking enough. One of the effects is it can cause dry mouth and the feeling of thirst, which is because you're not drinking water. It's your body telling you, hey, drink some more water. Lack of energy, you need water to stay hydrated, which will help you keep you a little energized. If you're about to go on a workout or even just working, you have like a manual labor job, make sure to drink plenty of water. Also, constipation. If you don't drink enough water, well, you're gonna have a hard time getting out those bowel movements. So make sure to drink enough. It can lead to headaches or confusion. Just lack of water. It can affect your mental health. So try to drink some. Also, your urine will start to be very concentrated due to you not drinking enough water. If you drink too much water, then it'll be very diluted and it'll be very clear. So you kind of want it to be in between, like a light yellow color. Also, you can get flushed red skin, swollen feet, and muscle cramps from lack of water. So it's important to drink plenty of water to prevent those. And then you can also get increased heart rate but low blood pressure from the lack of water. Now, there are popular beverage influencers that I could say most people would say these are probably the top three or very close that most people tend to drink now. Obviously, water isn't one of them. The first one is coffee. Many people, I would say majority of people drink this in some way because it contains caffeine, which will wake you up, create you a little, make you more alert, and then it'll delete fatigue and sleep. If you're working a very long shift, drink some coffee, it'll wake you back up, and you can perform better at your job. There's a negative that it can cause side effects such as anxiety. I know I start feeling shaky after maybe 2 or 3 hours after drinking it, and then it makes it hard to go to sleep. So if you drink it 1 hour and then you probably end up sleeping within the next hour, it's not a good idea. Another drink is sports drinks. This beverage contains a lot of sugar, water, and sodium in it, but it's in order to replenish electrolytes. Many athletes drink this because it actually replenishes their electrolytes. It's better than drinking water, but it only benefits you if you're training for more than an hour. Otherwise, water is better. Otherwise, you're basically just drinking soda, and that's not really going to help you. It's just better to drink water. If it's anything less than an hour, just drink water. And then the other most popular influencer is alcohol. Many people drink alcohol, whether it's socializing or they could be an alcoholic. Now, this beverage actually can reduce the risk of developing heart disease, but yet it has to be a moderate use. It can't be excessive use, because once you go to excessive use of alcohol, you can lead to liver cancer, high blood pressure, and then alcohol withdrawal syndrome, it's not something you want. All right. All right, and these are my references. Thank you for coming to my presentation.